Underworld.
O.stylez, CEO of the Underworld Movement, Underworld Television, Underworld Radio, Underworld Edit Firm, Underworld Officials, holding it down. Going into that new year with the Underworld UTV rap show. Shouts to everybody supporting us, everybody that's going to that link, www.underworld.com. Shout out to my technician, Christ, is always holding me down. We gonna get into this vlog. Real talk. I gotta bring some shit to light. I be talking some shit. A lot of people don't be feeling what I be saying, but I just be keeping it real. Real talk. I want to talk about my man Pop, Tupac Shakur, the Immortal, Machiavelli, my dude. A lot of motherfuckers is disrespectful as shit to me, man. Like, certain people in this world and over and beyond for a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us. And for niggas to shit on them the way they do, it's just fucked up. Real talk. That man was standing for us. I don't care if he was trying to make money. I don't care if he was making himself more hard than he was. And, motherfuckers want to be like, he wasn't really like that. And he went to school and... Man, fuck all that shit, bro. When a motherfucker stand up and say some shit that half the rest of the world is scared to say, you should respect that shit. Point blank period. Respect the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that's saying some shit that we all know we need to say, but we ain't saying that shit. Or we too scared to say it, or we don't know how to say it. Whatever, that's what he was doing. Just like a lot of our other revolutionaries, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? They did the same thing, only in a different way. Real talk. Tupac used music to try to get through. Like a preacher could preach to Christians and, Jehovah's Witnesses, Baptists, whatever. He can preach to them. Those are his people, but he can't necessarily preach to the people in the streets. He can't necessarily preach to, suburban people the same way he preached to them people. And, you got some other pastors in suburban neighborhoods, that probably can preach to the suburbs. They listen to it, but who preach to the streets? Who the one really try to talk to the niggas in the streets and tell them what's wrong and what's right and know how to live without being judgmental? It's not easy. So you gotta get another street dude that grew up and live, feel and act the same way that these people act, for these people to even acknowledge what he's trying to tell them. And that's basically what it is. And that's what my nigga Pac did. He spoke to a lot of people that a lot of us wouldn't listen to these people. We would listen to somebody like Tupac because he was keeping it real. So for people to shit on him now and, try to talk about his music, talk about who he was, I put that fucking movie out and halfway did the shit right. Real talk. Like I said, I like a lot of things about the movie. Don't get me wrong, but the way you ended it, y'all know y'all ended it that way to leave out a lot of shit that you already know we was waiting to know about. So you just cut it, play some gospel track, and end the movie like, alright, we did Tupac. No, you kept Biggie's movie real, keep Tupac's movie real. Real talk. We need some more of that. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to the reason why I even felt I wanted to do this blog for my man Pop. I go on Google Play. Like I said, I'm sitting here chilling, getting right. And I go on Google Play and I gotta see this Tupac game. Check this shit out.
Underworld.
I can't believe this shit. Y'all see this shit? Angry Tupac. This is what this is. I'm playing a game called Angry Tupac, man. This is what you do in this game. You charge them up so you can break down CD booth. You notice you'll see the cops walk by. Let me see if I hit the cop, what happens. I don't hit the cop. You basically just running around fucking shit up. Look, I hit the cop, so now I'm going to jail. It's like the dumbest game I ever played in my life, for real. This is what y'all think of Tupac. Now explain to me, all real heads out there, 80s and 90s babies, can y'all explain to me what the fuck this game is about? I mean, look at this shit. Basically, you gonna really defame this man. If Pac was alive, he would have never approved of this game. If his mom was alive, she would have never approved of this game. So, I mean, look at this shit. All you basically doing is walking around, committing crimes to get money. You use Tupac for this. You could have called it anything. You know what I'm saying? You got people downloading this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, you bang the cops. You banging females, pimps. What's this? A pimp, a gangster. You got blood scars. The only thing I say about this, the beat is the beat is okay, but the way they got it set up is basically to defame them, man. It's not even to make money. The game is free. Look what you call it. Angry Tupac. Shit is crazy, man. Angry Tupac. Ain't that some shit? Angry Tupac. Angry Tupac. So not only do you put a movie out on this man and get this new generation feeling like Tupac wasn't shit. And you do all type of shit to a person after they death to defame their character, defame who they were. Real talk, and we all just fall right into it. You know, we down with the game. We feel like that's how Tupac was. It's like the way y'all keep comparing them to people. And, you know, you're not comparing them to somebody that you should be comparing. Like, don't get me wrong. This is what we do in hip hop. We compare artists to other artists, and you know, the artists are always fighting for the top slot. Every artist that is an artist is fighting for the top slot. You want to be the top dude in the game, and that's what everybody's doing. Jay-Z right now is the top dude. You're not getting where he's at easy. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? But we're not comparing artists to the artists that they should be compared to. Like you're comparing cards that don't go together, basically. And if you want to keep putting Tupac with people, why y'all don't put Tupac and say who's better, Tupac or KRS-One? Real talk, that's a hard one right there. Tupac and Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, but they don't do that. They put them against other flashy rappers, other lyrical rappers that never taught you nothing. You know, they put you against them and then say who's the best. Then you got people saying the greatest rapper alive and the greatest rapper of all time just because they died. That don't mean you was the greatest because you died. R.I.P. to you though, but that don't mean you the greatest because you died. Prodigy just died. He wasn't the greatest. R.I.P. to Prodigy. Another person they trying to defame after his death. Real talk, talking about he died choking on an egg and all type of shit. Like, y'all niggas is funny for believing that shit. I'm starting to see how real the hip-hop fans are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the hip-hop fans say they relate and they real and 100 and, you know, real recognize real and all that shit. But a lot of these fans is not built like that. They just listen to the music and that's just keeping it real. And if you one of them fans and you feel some type of way, you ain't as real as you think either because you get mad. Real talk. You get comments and all type of shit under your shit because you say some shit. Like, I keep it real 100 all day. Don't matter to me. Like, I tell people, man, I'm like one of the biggest Tupac fans. It's not much that I feel I don't know about Tupac because I've been riding with him when he was alive. Like, it's not like a lot of these cats who start listening to him now and they think they could tell you. So I got a background story on a lot of this hip hop shit. That's why I'm doing what I do. It's not much. I feel like I don't know everything about the man, but I would like to know more about the man. You know, you got motherfuckers crying all of a sudden, come out of nowhere. They crying about shit that happened 20 years ago, and now they want to tell shit. You could have told that shit back in the day, back in the 90s when the shit happened. You would have been famous right now. You would have had a lot more going for yourself if you would have told that information. But they're not doing that. Wait till a brother die and you want to shit on his name. That's what I see happening in the hip hop game right now. So I'm just talking, I'm venting, I'm doing my blog. You know, this game sucks. Real talk, fuck you, whoever made this game and whoever's playing this game. I might have downloaded it for this blog, but it's just about to get trashed. And like I said, don't believe the hype, don't believe what people say. If a nigga didn't tell you about the shit before the nigga died, don't believe what a motherfucker say. That could be your cousin, your brother, your mother, your father. If a motherfucker want to give you information after a motherfucker died, don't even heed to that shit. You should be offended. Real talk. Rest in peace to my pop, my grandma, my auntie, pre-day dollars, move hard, man. Every fucking nigga, Rich Dunn, all my niggas that I know. That ain't here no more. If a nigga come up with some shit and try to tell me some shit and you're not here no more, bitch, I don't want to hear that shit. You need to get fucked up. Don't tell me shit about a nigga that ain't here no more. Real talk. Go to underworld.com. Follow this movement, which is Underworld, and doing hip hop and R&B. Going heavy. Shout outs to K Smash and the rest of the Underworld officials. Shout outs to Fresh Flow ENT fam. Definitely going hard this semester. About to go harder next semester. And we just gonna keep going in like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe on my YouTube page, Underground ENT. Follow the Underworld movement at underworld.com. Underworld.